You got a pet Fluttershy. Guess who's back?
That's my son. He's still weird.
I still have a YouTube channel.
He's still playing with Fluttershy over there. He's still a brony. We have another tasting video.
Of course, we're always
welcome to the Let's Eat channel.
We're always hungry here.
It seems like it's a Let's Eat channel anyway. We're tasting lots of stuff.
If it isn't a book channel, it's a food channel.
I know.
It's like
we either taste things, unbox things, or read things.
Yep. Never in the same video or the same order.
Well, we'll take things out of these boxes.
Yep.
Oh, we have Drake's Cakes Devil Dogs. Now, in our area, I didn't know that Drake's Cakes even came here. We normally have Hostess. We have Little Debbie.
Yep.
We recently got Tasty Cake, because they're based out of, New Jersey, I think.
I suppose so, yeah. I don't know.
And they recently, 2 or 3 years ago, got into our area. And now, I found,
and I guess
at our little local mom and pop grocery, Drake's Cakes.
I guess we also have,
oh, you know what?
What?
It's McKee Bakery. That's why it was on the thing with the Little Debbie's.
Huh.
Because isn't Little Debbie's made by McKee?
I don't know, I think so.
I think so.
I don't know.
Anyway, I found these on the Little Debbie rack at the grocery. Well, and I didn't know Drake's Cakes came here.
Another thing, I think another thing we have is like Miss Freshly's or whatever.
Oh yeah, we get Mrs. Freshly's, but that's through the dollar store.
Yeah.
And we found them at the pharmacy, or at
Pal's. Yeah, whatever Pal's.
No, it wasn't Pal's. We found them at Prue's, the pharmacy today.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I think. Wait, was it? Was it Pal's?
Or was it Dollar General?
Dollar General. I think.
Anyway, Mrs. Freshly's is in our area too, but normally we find those at the dollar store.
Yeah.
And they're not bad. I mean,
yeah.
You know,
the Swiss roll's good.
If you are hungry for a snack cake. This is a regular original Devil Dog. Now, before you scarf it down,
I'm sniffing it.
Back in the day, when I was, I don't know, a teenager, high school, so long time ago, my mom and I, when my dad and my brother would go to Boy Scout stuff for a weekend, like camping or whatever, my mom and I would go to Kroger Bakery and get Devil Dogs. And what those Devil Dogs were, they were nothing like this. Those Devil Dogs were like devil's food cake with heaps of whipped cream covered in chocolate ganache and sprinkles and sinfully delicious. Diabetic coma just looking at it. And we'd go and we'd go to Uno's and get a white pizza with broccoli. Then we'd stop at the video store and get some movies, and then we'd go get these Devil Dogs and then spend the night watching, or spend the weekend eating the Devil Dogs and watching movies. Because you can't just sit down and eat a Devil Dog, because they were, I mean, pretty good size. And and I saw these and it said Devil Dogs. I'm like, I wonder what these are like. And they're like kind of a devil's food cake with a creamy filling. I would say they're similar to like a ho-ho or something like that, only without the chocolate covering. So let's take a taste. Woo! Chocolatey.
Yep.
Creamy.
Yep.
Had the sniffles. I have bad sinuses, and it's been cold and rainy all day, so my sinuses have been bleh. Just what you wanted to know, right? Especially when we're eating.
And licking things.
Pay no attention to the weirdo next to me. How can you eat more so quickly?
Why not?
I mean, I take a bite and the whole thing's starting to come apart. It's a little bit crumbly. Okay, so the verdict is,
Yep.
I like it. Taste-wise, it is similar to like a ho-ho kind of or a Swiss cake roll.
Yep.
Because you got the devil's food and the cream. Just without that chocolate covering.
Yeah.
And right next to them on the shelf, they had devil dogs with mint cream.
Cream of mint.
Now, back in the day, since I think, I'll have to look it up, or maybe you can tell me in the comments. I think McKee Foods is like the parent company of Little Debbie. Maybe.
Still want the cat? Because why not?
Hello, Mauser.
Crazy cat.
Yep, that Meowsbub over there.
Big tail.
Still a cat, still evil.
Yep.
Alright. So we have the mint cream devil dog. Sniff. If I can get it open. Come out of the packet. Oh, man.
What the hell?
That whole end didn't have any cream in it.
That's what you get when you open things, apparently.
No creamy goodness. Well, here, you can have the uncreamy one.
It's dropping.
Yeah, I'm supposed to drop it. Yeah. Okay, so basically it's the same thing, only the cream is green instead of white. There's a very subtle mint scent to it. Oh. Very subtle mint flavor.
Yeah.
Which is good for me, since I don't really like a lot of strong mint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the rest of my family loves York peppermint patties.
Woo!
I don't care for them because I think the mint's too strong. But then that's just me. I don't prefer mint. I prefer other flavors. I'd like more chocolate than mint. And for me, this is just the right balance. It's a subtle mint. I mean, I can taste it, and I taste it more on the back end. But yeah, these are pretty good. But as I was starting to say, and then I distracted myself when I couldn't get the thing out of the wrapper. Back in the day, Little Debbie used to make, and I wish they would bring it back. So Little Debbie, if you're listening, heads up. They used to make something, and it came out at Christmas time. It was similar to the Nutty Bars, only instead of peanut butter, it had a mint cream. It was like the wafer, and it had mint cream, and then it was covered in chocolate. And it came out at Christmas, because we always put them out for Santa. So I must have been, I don't know, 10 or 12. So we're looking at maybe 35 years ago.
Well, damn, you're old.
Like, I'm remembering something from a long time ago.
Yep.
Definitely over 30 years ago. I know we had them, and they were back in the 80s. Probably mid-80s. I remember getting them. I really wish they'd bring them back, because they only had them at the holidays. And then we got them, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years, I would imagine. So I know we got them a lot of times. And we loved them. The whole family ate them. And then the next year they didn't have them. And I was like, but I want the mint things. So this reminds me a little bit of that flavor-wise. Just without the crunch. I'm a big fan of the Nutty Bar, so I like wafers.
Yep.
I love wafer cookies. I like that little bit of crunch and a little bit of sweetness. And then the cream in the middle. I like that. So I would love to see those come back. Anyway. Oh, we got about 30 seconds left.
Just what people need to see. Should nightmare fuel.
He's very strange.
You got him.
I don't know what went wrong.
Neither do I. Oh, actually, I was born. That's went wrong. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's it. You were born. That's what went wrong. Anyway, we'll see you next time.
Yeah.